got 5 Demon Hunter tanks, then you're good to go.
Maybe.
But yeah, so that's completely open for you guys now.
For free?
It's open for you to do.
You gave us a sock. That'll make it official.
You can push it on trash there if you like, guys.
Sure, sure.
Another thing that we were speaking about, that was very apparent on Kill Jaden. Oh, I need to turn that off. Is that seeing your own debuffs seems to be a big issue for a number of people. So we are to the point now that I feel we need to make weak auras at very least, or tell me whens if you configure them correctly, or mandatory within the raid. Having the entire group wipe to a burn-in that's not being moved out is not sort of Mythic 2 level. And we could sit there and do it over and over and over again. If you don't know the debuff is there, then you're not gonna advance. You're not gonna get any better, and we're just gonna be stuck on the same point. So, to alleviate as much as the burn, the wipes on these bosses, even though we know we can do them, weak auras, tell me when, something to get your debuffs in your face so you can see it is going to be mandatory. All weak auras will be put up within the Raze forums, or you can go to Wago, whatever it's called, .io. I believe Torok sets up tell me whens, so reach out and make sure you've got that on your screen. Legion was a big change, so if you've had your UI for a few years, take a look at it and think, is this where I need the information? Do I even use this information? Can I get rid of it? So take a look over the weekend and just reevaluate the information you've got on your screen so that we can see those debuffs. Other than that, it's reset day. Let's get our loot.
So much excitement here.
I know, right?
Everyone's all pushed it off. I swear we're all screaming.
I was, didn't you?
Is there a weak aura for all the bosses now, or just?
Absolutely.
Yep. They've all been. I'm putting them up onto the Raze forums as I'm going along. There's just been a lot to do recently. They are all up on my Discord. There's also a single weak aura up on Wag.io, and I will link the one that I'm using. If we could all.
Is that one for all the bosses, or just separate?
For all of them. I've separated them down because it keeps the weak aura usage down to a minimum, so people running WoW on a potato won't have any issues.
Hey, potatoes can be powerful, okay? We have pride in our potatoes.
Also, for those that have immunities, can we go? Can pretty much everybody will need to. Where's the whole chat bubbles thing? I would like to start using the chat bubbles, excluding party chat. Anyone that's solo soaking, if you could macro your ice block, your bop, whatever, and just put /say solo soaking onto it, and get into the habit of just popping that down, so we know if a solo soak is happening. I think that would help us out a little bit. I think there's a cauldron down and the feast is still up. Let's have 10 seconds and then we'll get smashing through this.
How do we reach both at the same time? One's down and one's up. Do we jump up and get down?
Jump up and get down.
Doing the club, doing the veil, finished on the scale. Like if I do what they can do, to take her again.
Somebody link the one with all the bosses in after this one?
Jeff! You're not using force set. What are you doing?
Yeah, I needed to equip one, but
Something like that. If we can keep it maybe a little bit smaller so it doesn't take up everybody's... all they can see is you shouting that. Something like just solo soaking. But yes, something like that when you're...
I like ints. It says get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, fucking back off.
Yeah.
That one's got absolutely everything. That's the one that I use. If people are all using the same weak aura, then we can all sing off the same song sheet. And if one of them's wrong, then if there's enough of us, we should all be able to tell if it's wrong or not.
Did you link it, sorry? I didn't see it in the chat.
I put it in party chat. I shall throw it over to the mumble chat there a moment.
Can you just put it in?
Can you just put it in
Raid
the
chat?
in the right chat so we can just import?
It's not even like it's the website, so you need to.
Oh yeah, I've not got the weak aura as one. I've just got each boss.
I have to go through my weak auras. There's so many weak auras.
There's also a known issue if you have too many. Weak auras could crash.
Yeah.
Too many enabled or just too many in general?
Too a lot enabled and just in general if you have too many.
Yeah, that's why I broke it down into individual bosses.
So if you still have
Yeah,
the
but
Nidal
chicken do a
ones,
group.
if you still have the Nidal ones on, you should just delete them.
We're never going there again.
Yeah, don't think about it.
Except for the mount. Right?
In your own time.
But did you link them or I didn't see anything?
I've not linked. I've only got them one by one.
Yeah, but you wanted to link the website?
But you can.
That one's got all of them that I use.
Just gonna say, I think this guy's head is too small for his body.
Well, he's weird in all sorts of ways, not only his head.
He's a big belly, don't you think?
What actually qualifies for his belly though? He's got 4 legs.
Good question.
Like, is his crotch his tail? Is his tail his crotch? Are those even his arms, or are they just extra legs with weird toes on them?
Yeah, I think they're extra legs with weird toes.
How many parts of him are classified as phalanges? These are the questions we need to ask.
Phalange.
What is a phalange?
Exactly.
It's
His
a,
name is
friend.
Finger.
it's a Friends reference.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's throw out a ready check and see what we got.
I think Liam has to go for the door. That's what he said.
Zono, not the drainer flask.
Yeah, I took a flask. My buff bar is gone.
You have a greater Draeneic strength flask. Strength increased by 250.
Boom.
Yeah, that's so updated, man.
I can't see my buff.
Well, you have it.
I took 2 flasks already. Think it's bugged.
Probably.
Yeah, I cancelled it before. Sometimes you don't get the effect.
Can't see my food buff here.
Yeah, we can.
Maybe try reload.
Yeah, try it.
Cool, is that everybody?
Yeah, Liam is back.
Who's leader and loot and stuff? I don't think it's me.
It's Jeff.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, give assistance to Ras and Los, I guess.
Cheers, Trem.
He has it. They never think of me. Every time.
Paul, what happened after the timer you're on? Yes. Yeah. Less happening
The
than
leader now.
Cool. Think everybody's ready? Let's get the first one down and dusted. That's it, get them away, get them away. Infernal Burning. Let's get hiding. Move out. Hide behind that group of 3 there. There we go. Make sure we stack in mid. Burning happening soon. Get ready to move behind a pillar. Stack up on blue again. We need to keep these tight after transition. That's it, take those 2 in the middle. Oh. Gotta be careful when it comes to the lava because it can just destroy those pillars at a moment's notice. Watch those knock-ups. Eternal Burning coming up, get ready to hide. Can we get a grip on one of the tanks, bring them in? Ah, they're already in, nice. Stack back up. Good positioning on these pillars straight away. All comments out, comments out, comments out.
Uh-oh.
Grid for all spec, right?
Yeah.
Does anyone have seen this already? Millie?
No, I don't.
Every melee should get cinders, so yeah. Good.
Depends on if they need crit or not, I guess.
Please finish rolling. I don't have a 60-second timer on it as Rao does.
Okay.
Unless you're giving out loot, let's get this ad down.
And a sword. Is the cinders best in slot for paladins or yeah? Is it also best in slot for demon hunters?
I think it should be.
Yes and no.
Every malice, to be honest.
It depends which spec I'm going, but I guess give it to Cinder before the hunters.
Let me check. For single target, it's best in slot with 4 other players. Or multi-target. It's like 4th, maybe.
Ooh.
I'm just going to give it to you, Sindel.
Congratulations, Calissa.
Kanuyo moved in from Raze Gaming by the server.
Thank you.
Okay, while that's happening, can we get a sound off for interrupts? So if you're interrupt 1 for Zono, can Zono just say interrupt 1 and then just go through the list and see who we're missing? And so you will know where you are on the list?
Do you want to set a rotation?
It should already be up. Is that sent out?
No, Trem, meet,
Yeah, so Zono, can you say interrupt 1 and then Trem and go through the list and I'll take out whoever's not there?
Interrupt 1.
Can I just say that some people are using Cephas?
Or get rid of that one. Move on to 5.
Yeah, I'm using Cephas.
Bomb Diggity and Euron, the relic, is it minor upgrade or is it because you rolled a greed, off-spec greed, it says in my screen. Did you roll for off-spec or did you roll for a greed?
For off-spec, 10 item level upgrade.
And Bomb Diggity, also for off-spec?
Yeah, very sick.
Oh, do you guys mind if I give it to Bungie then? Oh, because he's just
Yeah,
a
go
child, but okay. Same question, Medacus, for the claw. Is it for you as a minor upgrade or is it off-spec?
It will be a major upgrade once I break 4 set, which isn't going to be for a while, so if anyone else needs it now.
Yes, but Bungie's the only one rolled on it and he's trial, so then I'm going to give it to you. Maybe you'll get your 4 set today, who knows?
Did anyone else do that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's get an electric show.
Were there 2 pairs of the plate pens? Just one, right? Did someone leave?
What?
I think that he was rebooting or restarting the game.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Did you get the pens now? Because I couldn't assign them to you.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I have
Mine when it assigned, it wasn't aligned. By the way, Medacus,
Hello.
some people are using Cephas, so maybe prio them over people that aren't using it.
Yep. I will do the min-maxing like that in a minute or two. Who's running Cephus off the top of your head? I'm assuming that all demon hunters go to the top then as well.
Me and Devolo and someone else.
Alright.
Anyone else? Well, at least the demon hunters.
I have it, but I'm not using it.
I was about to say, the amount that comes around as well, it shouldn't...
I'm ready.
Boom. There we go. Check out the new interrupt order. I don't know, I don't think Cinder was here when we went over it. The new way that we're going to announce things is 1 interrupt, so that 2 knows that that's done. 3 knows what's up. If 3 says 3 interrupt, and you're in the cage, just say 4 can't do it, 5 knows that it's back up again. That way we know where we are in the group, rather than people saying names or getting lost. Alright guys.
I think, according to my tactic, I should be taking them first for the 5 seconds. So I'm gonna steal it from you.
Remember, all stacking in the middle. We're dispelling after 3 seconds.
What?
Nice.
No, no.
Pull it out.
Reset.
Oh damn it! I used my pre-pass.
same.
I have used
I'm
all
sorry,
And
I
my
just
cooldown.
used the wrong button. I want to walk forward, sorry.
Why do I have a skull on my face? On my head?
DBM.
Okay, I need I need 40 seconds. Yeah, for potion. Sorry.
Yeah, excited guys, we're almost there. We're almost full.
God damn it! It feels so much longer, doesn't it? I know it's just a second in between, but it seems longer now.
3, 2, 1.
Take them.
Should all be able to see the skull up on the bosses there.
3, 2, 1.
2.
Good job on those disc bells. That was tidy. Move out as much as you can, as quick as you can.
Who was that?
Beware.
Switch, guys.
3, 2, 1.
I haven't heard a single interrupt at the moment.
Me neither.
Yeah,
I'm
I
getting
didn't.
worried.
I didn't know.
Switch.
Swap, Razo?
Sure. Coming out.
I interrupt.
Careful where you're positioning those pools, by the way. I got those.
You going in?
I can take.
3, 2,
I'm
I took
I'll
one.
take the next.
Beware.
Okay.
Medicus going in. What interrupt number are we on?
3, 2,
Switch.
1.
Spell to follow.
Yeah, didn't get dispelled.
Go in.
Beware.
There is a rest available, by the way.
Interrupted.
What's that interrupt number?
4.
4.
Okay.
Right, so 5 up next.
Coming out.
Spell to follow.
I'm going in.
Got him.
Okay.
Taking this one.
I'll take the next one. Done.
So is that interrupt 10, was it?
I'll take 6.
No, yes.
Okay,
Number 4 is dead.
2.
Spell to follow.
Going in.
Need some loving. Go in.
Beware.
Okay, swap, Razo.
Come out. Let's get inside there.
Are we on the dispel number or?
I got him.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was dispel number. And this one, who's this one? Okay.
I'll take next.
Beware.
Would it be possible
Okay,
to
so-
move them apart a bit more?
Dispel MSR.
They're there for cleave.
Yeah, but if I cleave them, the one that I can't hit, I get extra punishment.
That's why I move them away when you can't hit them.
Yeah, it's not working for me.
Beware.
Okay, Los?
Okay, coming out.
So what interrupt? Okay.
I'll take this.
2,
Got
1.
Isn't there a
3,
tank?
2, 1.
Right.
Dispel MSR.
Could we wipe it up?
4.
Nobody had any idea which interrupt we were on.
Zonu didn't say anything in the first place.
Tremor.
then-
Sorry.
Yeah.
Messed up.
If nobody says anything,
Beware.
then the person next on the list should just be 2 interrupted.
Somebody changed the interrupt order
Yeah,
again?
actually, yeah, something happened and everything was changed. So most probably that's what
Okay.
most people got confused by.
So
Would
let's.
it be possible to just say, I'll get next interrupt or something? It
Yeah.
would keep it freed up a lot more. I mean, people don't have to focus on countering
Yeah, because
that instead
I
of
think
the
we
tactics.
have with 6 people, we should be.
What's
having enough.
changed there? It needs to be this way because when we go on to Mythic, it's you're going to be in groups. So you need 2 different groups. 2 different groups of 3 interrupt plus 1 a backup. Comes close to 10.
As long as you say, I'll get next, we should have enough. Unless there's not enough people to interrupt outside, in which case there's nothing we can do.
Yeah, but that's the point, that we've always got enough people outside to be able to interrupt, and if somebody says I'll go next and can't do it, then
And somebody else takes it if it gets to like 1 second left. In which case they made a bad call saying they'll get next. They Should
And I
Right,
saw
so-
at one point there were 3 healers inside the cage. Can healers just tell each other when they're going in? So we have enough healers outside too.
Right, let's sort of one thing at a time. Has everyone got that one? Zono, Trem, Euron, Bungie, Anasar, Marduk, Kalissa, Trev, Sindel.
Yep.
Right, okay. We've already got this down, so it's not really progression, it's not something that we're learning. Yeah, whisper some laws here. Make sure that the entrance is clear. Like I said, that's just basic mechanics. I'm assuming that everyone knows that you drop out of the cave at this point, and we done it last time, so there's no need to go back over that. But what we are doing is really concentrating on the new format of announcing what we're doing.
So with the spells, big question.
Yeah.
Seems to be 5 people who get hit, correct?
3.
3 is it? Oh, okay. Seems to be more. Can we just have them run to one spot? No, I don't mean right one spot, because when they explode, it's an 8-yard radius explosion. If I remember correctly.
Yep, 8 yards.
So, a master spell is a 15-yard radius.
So we need to be able to coordinate everyone landing in
Well, it's just
the one
if
spot.
Yeah, if they all just are running to...
From melee or ranged.
So
I don't know what.
either far left or far right. If they all go to one, it's just might be easier.
See that pile of cages? There shouldn't be really anything going over there, so...
But the whole point is that the longer you have the dispel on you for, the more torment you're going to get. So if you can find 8 yards of free space anywhere on the map, you can be dispelled in 3 seconds. Because I don't think some people definitely won't be able to notice the debuff, get out and get into that place within 3 seconds. Because you would need all 3 there before you dispelled. And more than likely, 1 or 2, or possibly 3, will hit each other. So if you got the dispel on you, just find 8 yards of free space. You're there for 3 seconds. It's dispel.
Well, assume.
Yeah.
It's 3 seconds for everyone. What you're doing is guaranteeing 12 torment for everyone, rather than if you have people over there. It's just to possibly do it quicker. That was all.
Well, it's pretty much guaranteed 12 torment, but it's consistent. Sometimes if you have your master spell, people won't be in it, and then you'll be waiting, and then some people can jump up this way. Every pool should be pretty much the same. And if we can refine it down to 2 seconds, if we can get to that point, then that's how we progress forward. That's how we get quicker at it.
Everyone's ready?
Coolio. Make sure you're vocal to begin with, Zono. It's all on you, buddy.
Intro 1.
I'll just say then again, please don't interval. That was
3, 2, 1.
Dispel to follow.
Someone got mine.
Okay,
Then
moving
you
on
go
to
next.
3.
I'm next.
Beware.
Interrupted.
3 interrupted.
For me, this is too close.
It does look a little bit close.
Beware.
Someone take the...
Anasar can't take
Let's
me.
swap. Anasar.
I'll take this one. Okay, never mind. Go.
Dispel.
Dispel Anasar.
Button disappeared from him.
4, 3, 2.
Trem got...
Nice, so that's
someone
interrupt 2.
interrupted.
I'm next then. Interrupted 5.
Punchy next.
Alice was going in.
Dispel.
Going in.
Going in.
6 can't take next.
7 up.
I need to go in as well.
I'm up. I'm taking the next when it's up. Trump.
Yeah, I can't interrupt because I'm upstairs.
Okay.
Velos.
Beware.
Coming out.
3,
To interrupt.
2,
1.
1.
Loss.
Coming out.
3 interrupt.
Medicus needs to go
Spell
in.
me. Oh, never mind.
Beware.
Let's keep that rotation order going on
I'll
those
interrupt
interrupts.
this. Sorry, I didn't.
So interrupt 9.
Someone
I'll
take
take
next.
I'll take next.
That's interrupt 7.
3, 2, 1.
Spell me. Thank you.
I got someone take me.
Perfect.
Right,
Next.
so that's interrupt 2. Interrupt
Never
3
mind.
up.
I need to go in.
I'll take the next one. He's down. That's 2.
Interrupt 2. So 3 up next.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Spell me.
Spell Callisto.
Nice.
I'm next. Interrupted 3.
There we go.
I'll take it. The next one I'll take.
It's interrupt 4.
I'll take the one.
And the shot toss. The stacks are getting high here.
Okay, come on.
Coming out.
I'm in.
Alice was going in.
I'm in as well. Sorry.
3, 2,
Dispel on the side.
1.
Beware.
I've got the next.
That's interrupt 2 then, is it?
Yep. 3 now. Going in.
Medicus going in.
Oh, it will need.
Tram let me take next.
Yeah.
Beware.
I'm out.
I'll take next.
I'm after Jeff.
Oh,
Okay, Loss.
somebody else took it.
Coming out.
Then I'll take it now.
Got him.
3,
3,
2.
2, 1.
Number 2. It is.
Nice.
I'll
Cheers,
take this
Jim.
one.
Oh no.
Go me.
Beware.
I've got the next. Never mind.
3.
3, 2,
Need
1.
to go in. Interrupt.
I got the first.
Beware.
Okay, let's swap, Raze.
Number 3
I'll
next.
take next.
A 3rd interrupt next. Okay.
I'm next.
Alice was going in.
So that's 4th next.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's 4th interrupt. Nice. 5th next.
Beware.
3,
6th next.
2, 1.
It's down. I know it doesn't seem intuitive to begin with, calling out a number and then interrupt, but I think it's the best way to get consistency. That's why I put so many people in it, just to see how big we could go before it tried to fall over.
Quest still isn't working, I see.
No, I was just thinking that then.
Yeah, it needs some time, I think.
But if we can get a little bit more communication, think we're going to be golden.
If you want to roll for 2 or 4 set, you press need. Oh, it says 4 piece, 2 piece. Okay, never
Yeah.
mind.
Wait, if it's a 1 piece and 3 piece, what do you press?
Other.
Okay.
One piece is other again. It's also other again.
Where's the 1 piece?
Shouldn't we be able to...
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is... There's no best in slot roll for
No,
anything?
because I haven't set it up. That's not a normal thing to have. That's something Marrow did himself.
It's because this relic has my best in slot trait, so...
Oh, bung it
It's
into the
equivalent
notes,
to
I'm
like
sure.
940 item levels relic.
Bang it in the notes, I'm sure I'll be able to
Yeah,
see
but
it.
that's, you can put it in, but if it's your best in slot, I'll give it to you. Is it anybody else's best in slot relic?
Fire. But with the best traits.
But also 25 item level upgrade, so I'm just gonna give it to you.
I can tell you it's great
Yeah.
for my gold spec.
Of course it is.
It's good for Demon Hunters too, by the way.
Too slow.
No, we don't use it.
Don't want to steal anyone's thunder, but thank you bonus rolls.
Medacus, Sanu, into Sophia's Euron. Could you please do a slash roll?
Ah, boom.
Wow, look at the dot.
It's for my off spec.
Oh.
It's for your off spec.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
I didn't know what to press except the other piece.
Congrats, Medacus.
Well, thank you very much.
I mean, I write it in the... Do you see the notes? Can you see them? Like Mary
I didn't see the notes, no.
Ah, okay.
It doesn't show for me. Oh god, for the neck you have to help me out here because I have no clue of other
Oh, hello,
Okay,
kitty
that
cat.
yeah, she's walking in front of my screen, so I had to move her because I couldn't see the roll. She was getting mad at me. Don't
Where are
push
we
me.
going?
Take notes there, Trem. That was a ferocious kitty.
But for the neck, it has haste versatility, which I know is pretty good for frost mages. But who else uses haste versatility combo?
Rats as well.
Prot as well, best in slot stats.
Haste, versatility, crits are equally good.
I'll just say for Prot it is like absolute best in slot stats, especially for survival.
Because Ain't, you want to use it for frost, I assume? Hello? Into?
Liam.
Woohoo!
Well, okay, then it goes to Sindel.
Yeah, there we go.
What? Sorry?
Uh-oh.
Too late.
What?
Snoozy
I was
lose.
asking you something. Was I on mute or something?
No, you were not.
Nope. Just bimbled off during loot. Never do that.
Int, you hearing us, buddy?
Sorry, my headset was being weird. What are you saying?
I was asking about the neck.
Yeah, what about it?
Unlucky you missed
Is
it.
I wanted to know if you're going to use it for frost, because you're already using a haste. Yeah, you're already using a haste first. I'm not going to give it to you.
Yeah, I was probably gonna use it for frost. Can actually use it for all specs, to be honest. But it's not like that big an upgrade.
No, it's a bigger upgrade for Sindel.
No, no,
Nice.
Give it to Sindel.
Okay, I'm done.
Coolio, thank you, Abby. Right, Jan. Easy, easy, easy. The drawing phase is a nightmare. After the drawing with the drenching waters, it doesn't look like anyone's able to get it perfect. So what we've done here was a little box. If we can keep Hadajan in the middle and tanked there and just turn it 180 degrees away from where we are, and keep that inner box free. We're going to move from colour to colour for unchecked rage. Keep the pools on the outside, and we're going to go round clockwise. So if we can keep the way in front of us free of pools, and we'll just keep working around, stacking up on the squares when unchecked rage comes in. As for the adds, if we can throw out as many slows, as many stuns on them as we can, and keep the distance, then that would be brilliant. I think we've basically all done this, so we know what we're doing, and we know where we sort of had issues last time. So I'm just going to try out this box tactic to sort of counteract that. So if you want to follow the X and move in and move out and around, and just remember to try to move away after the draw-in phase to drop the drenched waters. You've got plenty of room here.
Make your mark permanent.
Yeah. How can you do that?
There you go.
Okay, brilliant, thank you. What a ninja. Sindor, have you seen this fight? Are you happy with the mechanics?
No, this is the one where the ads come and chase you, right? You need to kill the...
Yeah, if you got driven assault,
gladiators.
if you got driven assault, run away.
Yeah.
Everyone will slow it, do whatever they can. The main issue here is just stack for.
I don't remember if the my slow works on the ads. I don't remember.
Okay, I wouldn't worry about it too much. We've got plenty of people here. Just make sure you're stacked on the colour for unchecked rage, and make sure that you're out of the inner box during the draw-in phase and drenching waters.
Where do you want the debuffs again?
So we're going to be stacked, say around here. Range in, range in, range in. Unchecked rage. We're all going to move into here. We're then, if you got Aqueous burst, move it out, and then we're going to move around clockwise as we go. So when the draw-in phase happens and then drenching waters, it's just going to land everywhere. Just move back as much as you can. If you can keep the inner square completely clear of drenching waters and Aqueous burst, it's going to make the job easier for the tanks and the melee.
Alright.
Alright. Believe everyone's ready. Tanks, if you want to take it away.
Okay.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Okay, we'll stack on triangle to begin with for the first unchecked rage. He's at 70 now, 75, 80, 85, 90. Here he comes. Driven assault, run away with that. A heal up through. And then just move back a little bit from this. Get Aqueous burst out, move away, move away. Let's get this ad down. Unchecked rage coming up now, stack up. Nicely done. And then just move back and spread a little bit. Give those tanks and melee a bit of breathing room there. Ads are coming up. Slow them, stun them, nuke them. 75, 80 for unchecked rage. Aqueous burst, move it out. And then everyone move out. Move back. See all these pools of loveliness? We're going to be moving around to blue. $75, 80, 85. Get ready to stack. Aqueous burst out. Drenching waters, just move back. Okay, getting ready to stack for this one. we go, and just spread out a little bit now. We're just going to concertina like that, really. Ads are up. Just bear in mind that we're going to be rotating around to purple soon.
Drawing right now.
Get those bursts out. We'll be stacking up on purple. Drenching Waters, move right, left. Gonna move around to star, because that's pretty messy there. $70, $75, $80, get ready to stack. Nice, and move out with that.
The healer's down.
Drenching Waters, move back, give them some room.
Beware. 2, 1.
We gonna raid?
We haven't got a res.
Oh.
Okay, that's draw in. Right, move back. Okay, we're going to be moving over to green by the looks of it after that drench there. Nope, we've got another one there. Moving over to blue.
Just spawn the pools in this phase, so moving to the point might not be a good idea.
Damn.
Congratulations, Bomb Diggity.
Nice! GG, buddy. So still a little bit of tactic work on that drawing. I think I'm probably calling it wrong, to be fair. It seems to be at the end of drawing in, but it goes on for so long, and the overlaps with unchecked rage is horrible. Well, guys, we're going to be jumping down here. Did the res go out? You got the res, guys? Nice, there we go. Believe there's some more loot waiting for us down here.
Can't see anything in the water.
I know, it's horrible, isn't it?
Turn off your water collision.
Okay, the ring. Haste mastery.
This is not for warriors, or at least with the stats. But it will be an upgrade from the 910, not the 895.
The 885 or the 905?
The 910. The 895 I will not change it because it has auto attack damage.
Huh? Okay, oh sorry, I was looking at the wrong one.
Go down you and your Melandus room.
Yeah, but Lost, are you going to replace the 885 one?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to you. It's a big upgrade.
Nice. Nice. GG, buddy. Right, Mistress.
Easy.
Not entirely sure. Before we go in, has everyone got a weak aura for that? Something to display if they've got Hydro Shot on them?
There's a world class guy here.
Oh.
Well, DBN tells you. So.
Oh, okay. DBM, I'm pretty sure tells you if Hydro Shot's coming out. But like we said at the beginning of the raid, a lot of people are standing in the way, so we're making it a mandatory thing to be able to know you've got your debuff. So
I don't use recurs.
Should.
tell me when?
Yeah.
Okay. And you've got your tell me when configured for Hydro Shot?
No.
Right.
DBM tells you. You can add a sound as well.
Okay.
Guy.
Wait for Abby.
Because like I said,
I'm here.
we were wiping on silly things like melee standing in with a Hydro Shot and not even noticing. So if you're happy to go along without having a tell me when or a weak aura you're on, then fine, but for the love of God, don't let me see you standing in melee with it then.
Okay.
Since there's a summoning portal up, do you mind if I quickly go to Dalaran? I've got the writhing essences for the legendary.
Oh, okay, cool.
Did this boss give 50 order resources? What is...
He gave 777 gold.
Oh, okay, okay.
GZ!
Wow.
Okay.
Ouch, god damn.
I don't like these ads.
I don't like these ads either.
Looks like the ads don't like us either. We can't get healer logs for this, you know, guys.
Pardon?
we can't log healer logs of this.
Really? Why?
I'm on my way back, but if you're out of combat or someone would be appreciated.
Yeah, we'll get summon up once we get down that road there now. Okay, we'll bang the stone up there. Everybody happy with the mechanics, the overall fight gist, yeah?
I don't like her face.
Nobody likes her face.
This is Mistress. Assassin. Just let me check which talents I should be using here.
One's the killer deader.
Deader.
The deadest she's ever been.
I know last time I was here I put down multiple markers and I was fairly strict about where we're standing for the beam. It looks like you can pretty much stay alive as long as 3 people are in it. So I was trying to get everybody in it to split the damage. I think what I'm going to do is be a little bit more slack on this one and just say spread out into 3 directions and then stand in the line. I'll be calling out when to spread, as in spread the shots apart, stand still, and then stack. So we've got a bit of timing. There was a lot of ink up as well. If we can sort of periodically, if it starts getting really chock-a-block with ink picking up 1 or 2, but bear in mind there is a dot on it, and the more inks there are, the easier and quicker the transition will be when the whale comes up. rather than having one or two people going to put the ink in, if there are any ranged near an ink pool, pick it up and just get your ass over to the well and get it cleared. There is no DPS check on this. It's all going to be about that mechanic. So if you need to leave the boss and just run around doing ink, then that's going to be a bigger help to the raid than sitting on the boss. Okay. Yeah, pretty much going to one-shot it though. So it's going to be the same as we have been doing it, tanking the boss on the edge of the platform there, getting some cleave action on the go, and just keeping it fluid. When it comes to the crashing wave, we've got a lot of time, so let's not just start running straight away. When the crashing wave comes in, hold still, tank, start moving as quickly as you fucking can. Everybody will see which way he's going, and then it's a sprint out. We've got plenty of time to make sure that we go to the right direction. And what we don't want to do is go to the wrong direction, because that would suck. Everyone's ready, nice. All food and flasks. Jesus, guys, you're on the ball.
Just gonna say, as like at least from my perspective, I'll always go to the one that's closer to where the boss is, the side with the wave.
Yeah.
So
well, if tanks can make it a little bit more transparent of which way closer is. So if you know we've gone into phase 2, and you know crashing waves are coming up, maybe pull it to one side a little bit. You've got free reign really of where you want to move it, bar the tornado phase. So if you want to move it right a little bit further, knowing that crashing wave's going to come into 5 seconds, and you know that side will be closer, and everyone can see that's going to be closer, then that would be perfect. But I'm not going to constrain you of where to stand. You do it off your own back.
basically just whichever side I'm at there is what I did during the previous runs, and worked out for me. Really though, I did try, like, not exactly what you said there, but something similar. And yeah, if you see that the boss is like two feet away from the edge of the wave, go to that edge.
I would like to ask the tanks. Can you move them when the edge die and leave the green sheet on the floor? Can you, like, when they're about at, I don't know, 10% or something, can you start moving? Because us really miss a lot of attacks.
I do try to move them into the middle at the end, however they were stunned quite a bit.
As we said towards the beginning, it's really not a DPS race. If you miss in attacks for 10, 15, 20, 25 seconds, 30, that's absolutely fine. No one's got a problem with that. If everyone would rather minimise their scatter or recount, if that's going to make it better for you, but downtime is absolutely fine. That is what we're after. Just stay alive, make it easy and transparent for everyone.
Yeah, but
I think
when
everybody's ready. I think that was the last update on the notes. Try to ignore some of that because that's still a work in progress. I've had a lot to do.
When you say group 2 middle shot, you want us to soak when someone is targeted? Or
Where you go,
want
tanks?
us, when you say group 2 middle shot?
There are 3 beams, so you need to take the one behind or in front of the boss.
Okay, okay.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
I can't hear anything. Hang on 1 second.
Just way to make sure that you don't miss out on DPS is by interrupting the ads, because they teleport around the place. Stuns do work, but try not to stun them when they're very low, because that could leave that green goo thing on the ground in a bad place.
Sorry, I had a bit of a headset issue there.
Oh, we can hear you now, though.
Oh, brilliant.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you. Okay, I believe we was all ready.
Should we do a ready check just in case?
Just give me a second.
Sure.
Yeah. Alright, talents. Okay.
Cool. Away you go, tanks.
Have a ready check been done just in case?
It was done a moment ago. I don't think people are just bimbling off in between.
Okay, fair enough then.
Bimbling, bumbling.
Bimbly bumbly.
5, 4, 3, 2, One. Beware.
Don't stand in that, get out.
Beware.
If you've got the Murloc on you, that's when you want to stand in. So no need to go absolutely ham on that. That's it, spread out. Stand still.
Beware.
Stack up in a line. Nice. Let's just heal through this. Good timings on those pulls. Bear in mind, if you've got the Murloc on you, you need to stand in the jellyfish that's going to come up. Take one jellyfish.
Beware.
Don't go crazy on the ads. Run out. Hold still. Stack in line.
Beware.
And move behind that pool for the tornadoes. Nicely done.
Beware.
Much cleaner this night, guys. Much cleaner. Just bear in mind that Hydra shot's going to be coming up soon. Move out. Hold still. Stack up in line. Nice. Mostly. Inks are going to start coming up. Devouring Maul's going to be soon. Okay, so move up to the side.
Beware.
More up. Get those inks. Drop them off. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Hold still. Stack up.
I'm idle.
Hold still. People are running all over the place there. I know the Maul was up, but try to just hold the same line as you can.
Yeah, I got 2 Hydra shots on me.
Right, hold still. Stack up. Wow, loads of movement.
Yeah, I got hit by a fish.
Ah, okay. Drop the ink off. More. Nice. Good job. Spread out, hold still, stack up. Tanks, you need to hold that boss still as well. To the side. Don't stay to the side for too long because we don't know which side the whale pops up. So get another ink. Get it cleared, nice, good job. Give yourself a bit of room there, we've got plenty of room to play with. Alright, spread out, hold still, stack up, hold still. Crushing wave. Nice. Perfect tanks, that is exactly what we want. We know exactly where we're going with that.
%.
Hero.
Hero please, thank you very much. Hold your shot, spread out. Spread, spread, spread. Hold still. Stack. It's a little bit tight here. We can get some of these overlapping inks just to give ourselves a bit more space. Only one every now and again. Don't go crazy on the dots. Keep this middle clear. That should do us. Nice, again, another good job. Hold still. Hold still. Stack. Tanks, hold still. Brilliant. Again, some more inks. We can pick them up. Move out to the sides. Spread out. Hold still. Stack up. Got any cooldowns? Pop them now. Anything at all? We've got 8%. Let's just keep this going. Pop whatever you've got.
Beware.
If you haven't got an ad down or a room to get past this, you can blink through it. There's going to be a lot of damage coming in now, healers, so try to keep it up. Crushing wave. Pick a side. Spread out. Stack.
I was thrown into.
Okay, just keep going, keep going.
Oh
nice, well done guys.
Clean, huh?
Bada bing.
That's pretty much as clean as the kill I've seen actually. And I watched Sloopbag earlier. It's a disgusting boss. It's an absolute pug killer as well, so enjoy doing that on normal. Right, Rez coming in. Sorry, guys. There we go. And let's make our way up to Sisters.
Finish the roll, guys.
Really good job, both Raza and Loz getting that position in there. If it's really important that you keep that boss still, otherwise it's moving the lines as well as whoever's got the hydro shot. But it's a definite improvement.
I think the one big problem with that is just the fact that she'd do the burden right as she did the hydro shot, so if one of the tank was standing out too far.
Yeah.
Tommy and Wraith, can you please do a slash roll?
Oh well, fuck.
Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Got two of the same. Sorry. All mages, please do a slash roll for the trinket.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Nice one.
Has to be.
Oh no.
The trinket, Medacus and Bio.
We should not have.
Is it this for either of you?
It's currently broken. I don't know. Did they fix it? Has it now got an internal cooldown? It's.
It fixed. They fixed it, and it's still broken, at least for priests.
Yeah. So it's.
It's broken for priests, like it doesn't work, or it just works too good.
It does around 10 or 11% of my healing.
Give it to him.
So-
Give it.
Then it
So
goes
it's
to
quite
bio.
I like that type of broken.
Yeah.
I was about to say it's the same for druids.
Why isn't the lead? Did anybody get any loot? Oh, you're in combat. God damn it! I can't give it.
Yeah, somebody pulled.
A chicken.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
let's sacrifice a chicken.
Just gonna say
Should have just run away and let it die.
that big arcane guy, the sentry, can be avoided. It's very obvious if you look closely where the trap is. It looks like water, kind of purple water on the ground.
Oh, you guys died.
Wait,
that's-
we have to run all the way through the hole. Isn't
just
there a
die, guys.
shorter way?
Just
They
reset
just
this.
die.
The ad will stay there, I believe he'll stay aggroed.
Yeah, let's just really. slow
Unless
down.
everybody dies, he just doesn't aggro anyone.
Get back together. Where there is a shortcut through a door, but there is a lot of trash to clear on the way to there, and
If you
I'm not
don't-
planning on staying here for long.
If you don't jump down,
Yeah,
the
you don't
hole,
have
we
to
can
jump
just go
down.
right there. You can go through the pass near Harshitan's corpse.
There's a door that a rogue can lockpick and open up.
Where?
I don't know. It's a lot of trash to go through as well. Like I said, maybe on Mythic Progression, we will end up doing that just to speed the run up. But we're going to be.
Are you guys still in combat?
Nope.
No,
Nope.
I'm levitating.
Death tends to stop all combat.
You can't start the loot session while in combat.
Then you're in combat.
No, I'm not in combat.
Oh.
I
We should
can't
kill that
loot the boss
elemental.
either. The loot is just sitting there. I can't take it out. I can't even award it to myself.
It's most likely the elemental. The second we kill him, you'll probably get out of combat. Again, those can be avoided.
Let's destroy the combat with being in combat, guys. Let's kill it.
Wrong side.
Whoops.
I love that logic. Let's not worry about trees. Let's just chop them all down. That's the swear.
So Trem, I heard you were going boomy.
What's that?
There's something like a really tall owl with a lot of dots and good TPS.
On heavy melee fight, yeah.
Is anybody in combat at the moment?
I'm not. I can
Not
go
me.
still, so.
I don't know whether it would be worth us actually getting into combat to see if it clears it again, and one of us has got. A
Yeah,
pump.
please try it because
Yeah.
I can't distribute the loot. It just keeps saying that I can't.
Again, it's most likely the sentry. since
Yeah,
he's
we'll
like a
just
trigger
start the
trap.
combat here. Get this little pack cleared out.
Dispel.
Okay, so the trash is really harder than Mistress. Okay.
Yeah, it's disgusting, isn't it?
God damn it, man.
Oh boy.
Fucking hell.
Can we shroud this shit?
Abby, we need your DPS.
We need to kill the
It's just
sentry. We need to focus him.
And
Did
they are
everyone dead then?
undead. Maybe they can be CC'd.
Are
I
we-
can CC one.
I can
and-
suckle.
Yeah.
Okay, I found
And
a
I-
way to distribute the loot, so that's all good.
Oh.
Our sacrifice wasn't in vain, guys.
I told
Was
you
it-
guys. We have to beat combat with combat.
But I have no clue where you went.
Where was you, Mistress? So
We
if
killed.
you run up the stairs, the entrance of Mistress, and keep going through the door. I see you there, that's it. Keep going. And you should see a pile of skeletons. That's roughly where we were fixing your loot issue.
Yeah, skeletons don't lie.
Like a certain person's hips.
Just don't fall to the water. Like I was going to do now.
Right, let's all group up. Let's get together and
Kill priesters first.
Oh no.
Or not, we could just
Nice one, Joel.
take it in the face there.
Sindel back this way.
It's to the closed door.
I
yeah.
can CC them.
Maybe then pull them without the full group.
I can if I
You can
change
stun them.
talents. Okay, now I'm in combat, so I can't.
Let's get rid of that guardian if
Oh
we
my
can.
god.
It's the one doing the most damage. I've been saying it. This is probably
Just
the
use all your
sixth
cooldowns on the fucking guy. Go, go.
Yeah.
Do it. Let's go. No slackers.
What the hell? Oh my god.
If you have stuns, just stun the little ones.
Oh my god, that dot.
The damage is real. It is real.
Tranquility
Just
bubble,
pop
everything.
hero or something, we can just reset it.
Yeah.
Fat boss never said anything about this.
We'll probably both bomb on time.
That dissonant magic.
That guardian's almost down. There we go.
Those fucking fear.
Can we take a peek, guys? Now that we've killed the sentry?
It was harder than Mistress, man. Holy shit. Sisters is really easy, so that this should be a one-shot too.
This is going to be a bit of a healing challenge, I think.
Did they fix the
On
time?
heroic, it isn't that bad, to be honest. Is it?
Well, even on Mythic, the healing required is like 3 mil, 4 mil, running up to Sisters, and then it goes 10 mil.
Doable shit.
That's interesting.
That's a bit of a jump.
I can use Splash of Light.
Skydiving.
I can bend
man.
it.
Just when we thought back in Emerald Nightmare that they couldn't do trash that was even more annoying.
Nope. Blizzard took it to the next level.
Mm-hmm. It's basically reuse content.
Are you forgetting the trash before the
I
direct?
think we can skip those guys.
No, we can't.
Yeah, just
need
get
to
rid of
kill
it
them to
because
get through.
yeah, we may come back here and think of the BOEs, people.
Mass res.
You're not convincing me with BOE. I wonder if you're convincing anybody with the BOE theory.
Oh, a BOE stuff?
I fucking told you. Did you get one?
No.
Oh,
I believe we got a BOE earlier.
you got me all excited then, dude.
I know, right?
Tram light? What?
Such a tease.
This true, it is not a lie.
Cats don't lie, guys. They're just dicks.
What?
What?
Wait, wait.
Someone
one,
bad
Edison.
mouthing cats.
Don't you
Nothing,
dare say
nothing.
anything about my pussy.
Ooh.
Again.
You got that synced
Hope
there,
that's
Evie?
not access info, Razarina.
I'm comfortable in my
This
sexuality.
is the sisters, right? So
Yeah.
it's Blade of Wrath. Swapping talents again is
I need to swap
really
talents every
sad.
fucking fight. It's
Yeah,
insane.
but
Do you
I
swap
didn't
legendaries
used
as well?
to.
Changing
sometimes.
legendaries too, yeah.
On
Thankfully
that matter,
not.
do we have a team inscriptionist that we can use and abuse?
Yeah, Jeff has an alt that can do inscription.
Oh, okay, cool. So
mean,
we'll
it's crime.
And, he says that, and I have it, although I have no clue what it is, but apparently he does have it.
If you got any herbs lying around in your bank, throw them over, and we'll try to get some tomes massed produced. So we've all got a massive stack, because I know it is a nightmare. The last thing we want is people not switching because they didn't bring it, didn't bring a tome, and then not saying anything because you're all meant to be prepared or whatever. But we'll,
Yeah, they're quite expensive now. It's
yeah.
only one, but if you target the boss, you can. Oh, the normal tomes, you mean?
The tomes of clear mind. I don't want anyone
Okay.
not switching
Yeah, I was thinking
every
about
5
Vantage Room.
seconds. Yeah, that'll be something we'll look at as well. But the tomes of clear mind, I don't want anyone not switching just because they didn't bring it and didn't want to say anything or whatever. Right, so we pull
Well,
the
I
boss.
got some left over from Mithy if somebody needs.
Didn't he say he had thousands of them?
Yeah. If we
That
pull the
man is
boss,
a
get rid of the exhausted debuff.
Oh, that was an easy one.
There we
Oh
go.
no!
Good idea. No, it's not dead yet, and my notes are now messed up.
The achievement is wax on, wax off for this one.
Reset again.
Are you changing the notes, Medacus?
I wasn't then, but I believe I am now.
Okay, because my notes were messed up.
I've not done notes for this as of yet.
Int, you're there. Reset hero.
You need to attack the boss, Int. Attack it.
Hit. Auto attack.
Good job, Int.
Punch her in the face.
Okay, Aerosos, can you go through and start putting together the healing rotation, please, for what's it called?
For Cuddles.
I know I've got it here on my notes. The absorb shield. Is it not the incorporeal shot? No, that's the one we're stacking for. He knows what I mean. Right. So the basic principle of this one is the room is going to change colour. The room is going to change colour, and you're going to get a buff on one side and a buff on the other. If you have the main ones to look out for, there's 3 really. The main ones to look out for is Rapid Shot, which is going to leave a pool of nasty arrows, which is going to stay for a very long time. So if you get that, if you're ranged, keep as far back as you can. If you're melee, try to get it to the edge, if possible, behind the boss. There's no reason why it can be just tanked round in the middle, just leave a bit of room at the back. If you've got rapid shot, move to the lighter half of the moon. If you've got the moonburn, and go to the dark half. They're the only 2 ones that we really need to keep an eye on. There's no AoE damage when we switch over. Just make sure that if you've got either of those, they're positioned well and that you've gone to the right side. Other than that, don't allow either buff from light or dark go above 15. Pretty much ever. You can just jump from one side or the other and it's going to cause the astral purge, which isn't going to affect anybody at the moment. The big issue is going to be stacking. If I can find the ability name, the big healing debuff that comes out.
The Embrace of the Eclipse?
Embrace of the Eclipse, there we go, thank you very much. We're all going to need to stack pretty tight for the AoE hills and just burn through that, unless Aerosos says there's any different way of doing it. Okay, we'll all stack for it then. There's also going to be the incorporeal shot, which is going to be pretty much the same as Hydra's shot, but it's only going to be on one person. Everybody stands in that beam. Absolutely everybody. When Moon Talon comes up, I believe Kalissa will be target marking as he's going. So as soon as it's up, hit the skull, hit Moon Talon. It's the owl that's going to do the screech, which is incredibly nasty. If you can do things like interrupt him, that would be brilliant, but it's not so much of an issue. We should be able to just burn him down. So other than that, the main one that's going to be the issue is the Moonglaive. Now Moonglaive is going to do an insane amount of damage and is probably going to happen during some nasty overlaps. For that one, if we're stacking and you can't move, pop an immunity. Don't take the damage. But it's going to come out as one glaive, don't get hit by it. It's going to then come back and split into 3 and then go again. So just keep an eye on the Moonglaive, move out of the way. Again, it's not a DPS race, it's more of a healer check. So the more you can avoid, the further we will push on this. But other than that, it's loosely spread on the outside and just move from left to right. Rapid shot, light side. Moonburn, dark side. Dodge the Moonglaive. Tanks, make sure that you're surrounded by lots of lovely, juicy melee to be able to share your... Is it Moonglaive as well?
Just a glaive, I think. It's Moonglaive.
As long as one DPS is near us, the 2 tanks should be taking the glaive, I think, together.
Juicy as
it's only
fuck,
the first one that gets the healing debuff.
Yeah, that's it. So other than that, this is a pretty straightforward fight. We just need to make sure that Ersos brings us through the healing and absorb phase, and we do everything that we can leading up to that to top ourselves up, and we do everything in between that to make sure that they're not popping any cooldowns outside.
Which one was the big glaive?
The Moonglaive. Or do you mean the Moonburn? Rapid shot, it's go to the light side and don't stack in the middle. Moonburn, go to the dark side.
No, I think it's one of the ghosts does the like
the Twilight Glaive.
Yeah, the Twilight Glaive. That's the one. You can't immune it, by the way. I just noticed it.
Oh.
Now it instantly casts instead of stopping itself.
And it does damage to everyone, and as no one is soaking it, it does insane amount of damage if you take it alone.
Okay, good shout, good shout.
Something else I noticed is you were saying about like with Moonburn go to a specific side. I believe if you trigger Astral Purge it immediately removes it. So do that.
It does.
The reason we're saying that is if you've got Moonburn, you want to be on the light side moving into the dark. And then if you get rapid shot, go from the light into the dark. It's just to try to get a hang of the differences between colours, if that makes sense. If we go in just purge it, no one cares, no one learns anything.
Well, ideally you'll be keeping your stack low of both, so Astral Purge should be enough to remove the thing, correct?
Yes.
If we happen to get many stacks, how many stacks do you think it's the
No more than 15.
Okay.
But you can just run straight over the line,
yeah,
straight back.
And we can clean them up by going to the other. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just bear in mind that at some point there's going to be I don't know what they call it, like the lunar eclipse, the full eclipse.
Yeah. So we can't.
Just make sure you drop your stacks before that happens.
Yeah.
It does happen for a minute or two.
Yeah.
Everybody's ready? Let's get this one done, and then we'll go for a break once we see how good this is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody can see their stacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Beware.
Away from that, go storm.
Beware. Beware.
Twilight Glaive, watch out. So we're on the full eclipse now. Make a forward shot at me. Everybody stack in this line. Heal up through it.
Beware. Beware.
Nicely done.
Careful with that arrow.
Keep an eye on your marks, make sure they're low. There's a long phase in between to have those marks if you've timed it wrong.
Beware.
Watch out for the glaive.
Beware.
Hit Scott.
Ripping a gun. Almost going to get a full moon, so if you're over 10, make sure you're clearing your stacks now.
Beware. Beware.
Watch the glaive coming in. Try not to get hit by that. Twilight volley in the middle there. Let's just keep an eye on that.
Beware. Beware.
Sorry, down to the right thing again.
Beware.
Come on, get it out. This already happened, I'll try and get this.
Beware.
Watch the glaive. Don't let it run through you. Nicely positioned.
Beware.
So get that body. Oh, let's get it moved. Almost full eclipse, so make sure that you haven't got the stacks.
Destruction.
Stack up.
Beware. 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 Beware.
Careful with them.
Destruction.
Just stack up for the hills. Watch that glaive coming in, it's going to come back into 3 again.
Beware.
Glaive coming out again.
Beware.
Watch your stacks, the light's coming back now.
Beware. Beware.
Glaive again. Nicely moved. The watch is going to bounce and go back and split again. That's clear.
Beware.
Oh man.
Where's the Raze there? I'm going to get a tank up just to see a little bit more of it.
Beware.
That's it, get there. Glaive that's running through is doing a ton of damage. We really need to keep an eye on that.
Beware. Beware.
Nice, good move.
Beware.
Do we need another
Move
tank
away
up?
from me!
I'm taking a stack and debuff, so.
Yep, we need to get the other tank up, please. No, don't worry about it now.
You need to stick with that.
Beware. 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 Beware.
Rip.
Beware.
3.3 million tick.
Yeah.
Not bad for a first one.
Yeah, absolutely outstanding for a first try. It is basically do everything you can to help the healers. That glaive that comes in, it's gonna absolutely wreck. It's gonna wreck and it's gonna cause a lot of catch up time.
And purple, when you get purple bean, don't stand alone. I mean, if you don't have immunities.
No, you can't do it.
You can't immune it either. Your unless already been
Yeah,
covered, mate.
yeah, okay. But I saw someone like I was the only one soaking with him, and we both died.
Yeah, I had that bad incorporeal shot as well.
I think it's one of those things people just keep an eye on. That was the first run. It was sort of expected things like that to happen. But if we keep that incorporeal shot to mind and we keep the glaives in mind, Erosos, are you happy with the way that healing's going? Is there anything else we can do to help you?
No. Okay, it was fine. I just I don't know why there were single people dying in the embrace.
Yeah, that sucked. I just got literally one shot through. It was like, what?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay.
Is it because we had multiple people stacked within 8 yards doing the burst? Maybe it's that.
Don't know. Should have checked. Oh well.
Okay. I will keep that in mind and have a look on the next one if it does happen again. But
well, it happens every time. I mean, literally, we were losing people. It was like slow dominoes.
I think that might be the glaive when it comes in, because the glaive does a ridiculous amount of damage. If you want to take a look at the damage taken by spell, that the glaive is horrendous.
You get anything to indicate yourself, like if you've got the glaive on you?
Yeah, it comes up in DBM. And I just happened to notice all the mages, just for instance, I'm not saying nobody else did, but all the mages, when they got it, they blinked around, they got it out of the melee point, but it also bounces and comes back when it's empowered. So I think it's just that to watch out for. But anyway, outstanding try for the first effort. Take yourself a little break. I'll see you in a minute.
Yeah, be right back as well.
still clapping my like a weird person.
Look at his face.
Like a rape face, man. Oh shit, oh shit. Wait. Woohoo.
Whoever keeps trying to change my name thing to the icon to the skull, it won't work. We have add-ons that fix it. You're basically fighting with yourself at the moment.
There you go, I'll help you.
I was gonna tell you that's probably lost.
Oh no, I'm the one that has it on auto set. I just turned it off. You can change it. You at will.
It's a little tight.
We was both stood.
Oops. Whoa, what's that?
An airplane taking off. Just turned into a little clap goblin.
Jesus, guys.
Can't stop, won't stop.
That's the new trend?
And I guess I just love this face.
Can we
Sorry.
loop in Rezo if he claps one more time? Okay, just ban him, please. Kick him. Anything.
You can try and kick me, but I'm too fast. Look at how fast my little legs go while I clap. You can't catch me, I'm the clap goblin.
Oh, who are we missing?
That's Rezo's place.
Sorry, I just moved him for the group 8. Put him in timeout.
On your own, on your own, on your own.
None of you deserve me. Me and my claps.
Are you using auto hotkey?
Back, sorry.
Brilliant, just waiting on Bomb Diggity then. Just shout when you're back. You can't hear that, what the fuck am I talking about?
Razorino, are you using auto hotkey?
Macros. I'll break my keyboard if I need to.
What? I can't even put you on ignore.
Can't stop, won't stop. Clap
Player
goblin
not
strikes
found.
again.
There you go, report player for spamming.
You can block.
But you can't hide.
When it comes to rapid shot, make sure if the sort of rapid shot's coming out, making sure that you're on the right side of your debuff, so you're in the light side. You can also just try to just use your blink to get out of it as quickly as you possibly can. I think that's probably one of the best bet.
Can we get food?
What, so I can dodge it once it starts shooting him?
Yeah, as soon as you know it's landed, you can just blink straight out of it. It stays in one place. It can be avoided. I don't think it can be immune, but it's the ring of death around you. So once the ring hits, jump yourself out.
Are you sure it's a ring? This like looks like the thing that's like targeted a specific purple green kind of mixture.
Yeah, the rapid shot is from the boss. He targets you and then
Well, my
does
thinking of
rapid
volley
fires.
shot.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
But I think I just ice block it.
Well, we're just gonna mix, see who's away.
Are we getting a second flask? I mean the cauldron. Or are we using our own?
Yeah, I can put one down.
Come on.
Coming up.
We'll get this one down. There we go, if everyone takes a pot.
My informant in the heroic team is telling me they're reading about blowjobs again.
Okay.
What?
I think Rezo should join the heroic team. He likes them more than us.
You like them more than me.
Probably.
Okay, there we go. Cool. We're all here.
Take a flask, guys.
All ready. Everyone's got their flasks?
Take an extra if you can.
Right. Watch your stacks when it's almost lunar eclipse. Try to keep volley shot out as far as you can. Stack for incorporeal shot. Try not to get hit by glaives. Tanks, over to you. Rip FPS here for some reason.
Beware.
Twilight volley.
Beware.
Dodging those glaives.
Be an idiot to move the boss away from that volley, honestly.
Beware. Beware.
Wait.
So watch out for that. The glaive flies out and then it also comes back in. When it's empowered, remember that it's going to split. Okay, so everyone stack.
Beware.
Glaive. Stacks as low as you can. Really. Beautifully done on that. Nice healing.
Beware.
Wait.
Switch on ad.
Beware.
This goes up. Let's get that ad down. Watch the glaive coming in.
Check your stacks.
Destruction.
Let's get healed.
Beware.
Ouch. Double up.
Beware.
Let's keep it going, guys.
Beware.
Like I said, it's not a DPS race at all, so it doesn't matter if we lose a couple. It's just going to take a little bit longer.
Beware. Beware.
Coming close to full moon now, so make sure that you're dropping those stacks. And get ready to stack and pull through. There's the blade coming around. Just split.
Super.
That one, yep. There's going to be lots of glaives. Oh. Okay. Everybody that died then, what does it say on the recap?
Beware.
Detonation.
Beware.
It's the shield.
Is that from the hill, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's
We
wipe it
don't
up.
focus the ad? Oh, okay.
Beware. Beware. Destruction.
So, Embrace of the Eclipse. It's obviously it's hitting what 6 people out of the group that need to be healed through it. We focus in those 6 first.
Killed so many people. Was it
Because I think we're going into that phase really with pretty much full health. Do we need maybe double 2 cooldowns for 1? Because the first one seemed to go fine.
Yeah, the first 2 went better because priest cooldowns also boosts the other cooldowns of the other healing, basically, of all healers. So we got much more healing. We need 4 priests.
No.
Everyone appears to be ready.
Just one sec. So one of the things I noticed that, one thing I noticed that I found it very easy to stand and heal. With like stand, heal, move. I was staying near the edge of the eclipse the whole time, and also when it was, let's say, 3/4, I just ran to the very edge and stood there, and I was able to just stand and do nothing at all, and then it just ticked me off 5 and went straight back again. So it was an awful lot less movement for me as a healer until we needed to group in. That was all. One thing I noticed. I was trying it out.
Yeah, but that's the reason I'm saying not to stand on the edges and for everyone to just choose this is that that's not going to work when we start moving forward. So the way I see it is heroic is basically to get the mechanics of the fight down, with the idea that we're going to go into Mythic. If you do that in Mythic, it's just going to Astral Purge and AoE absolutely everyone. So that mechanic won't work then, and then you've got to relearn of where you're going to stand, how you're going to stand, how you're going to heal through it when we go to Mythic. So yeah, it may work now, but then it's going to be absolutely wrecked for Mythic, and we're going to be relearning again. I think that's everybody ready. Should we give it another attempt? Things seem to be a lot better with the incorporeal shot. I've seen people dodging the glaives, which is always nice to see. I don't think it's much of an issue with the stacks.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Beware.
We're away from the volley, Klaus. You're standing right in the middle of it.
Well seen there, Raze, well seen.
Beware. Beware.
So get rid of those purges. Drop your stacks. Let's get into that full moon phase. Embrace is coming up soon. Let's top people up. Stack, getting ready to get through this. So that's first embrace. Move out. Drop your stacks if you need to, and then just settle back down. Get into your position.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
It's almost going to be full moon, total eclipse again, so drop stacks again. Embrace is coming up in 5. It's going to be embrace number 2.
Beware.
Watch out for this glaive. Nicely done, we got through another one. Keep your stacks low, spread back out, watch that glaive, keep an eye on your buffs.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
Full moon coming up, so make sure you've dropped your stacks. Embrace coming up in 3. Feeling through it.
Beware. Beware.
Nicely done, just watch those glaives, they're bouncing around everywhere now. It's a lot of unnecessary damage. Drop your stacks if you need to.
Beware.
Just keep some good positioning on these volleys. Good movement there, tanks.
Beware.
Let's get rid of that ad. Nice.
Beware.
Happy, run it through the middle. Nice. Let's go through this. Push this blades, try not to get hit. Put the defense if you need. And drop your stack straight away.
Beware.
Just relax guys, we got it, we're down to 30%. So keep that in mind when you're using your mana and your personals. Have we had hero? Yes.
Apostles.
Once you're into execute range, if you want to start popping your second potions.
Made of circles.
It's on the circles.
Made of the circles.
Move the
please.
boss, please.
Move.
To the middle, to the middle.
Split damage.
Stack.
Split the damage. Right, keep those tanks up as priority. Keep the healers up.
Beware.
Keep those stacks as low as you can now. Just while we get this done.
Beware. Beware.
Keep working on the boss. Watch those glaives.
Beware.
Incorporeal shot, make sure we're stacking in that. Make sure we've got a clear line to stack.
Beware. Beware.
Let's keep it together. Nice, good job guys.
Bada bing.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Do you know what, guys? You deserve a round of applause.
I don't know, you worked pretty hard running all that way.
I'm just wondering, seeing as how there's no proper best in slot roll, if one of the artifact traits is the same as the one I had previously and is just pure item level, will I roll a need or agree there?
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
So-
Can you repeat?
If it's just an item level upgrade on the artifact relic, need or agreed.
We're going to that host, right?
Depends on how big of an item level upgrade.
1.
Then it's definitely agreed.
Fair enough.
It's this way to the Desolate Host, isn't it?
This way to Desolate Host, yeah.
Why's everyone going the other way? I thought it was wrong.
Epic job healing through that one. Really good job.
Careful, careful, careful. Dope. Never mind. Kill the ancient. We need to. Guardian. I don't know if you noticed, but there was a big purple circle on the ground there. You should have avoided. Try to point it out in the next one if you guys don't run into the middle of the room.
It's very kind of you, Raze.
I'm being sassy.
I might have been a little bit too.
Next time I'm just gonna look straight in their face and spam that macro.
Calista, are you going to replace the Eye of Command with that trinket? Or the other one?
No, other one. It seems like 40k more.
I thought you were about to say 40% and I was going, whoa.
Still rocking with an Eye of Command, huh?
It's seriously my best slot right now.
Yeah, for me as well.
Yeah.
I've got the 891.
Stand out.
Yeah. Have one of those in my bags as well.
Yeah, I don't know. NSR also rolled on it.
If NSR
This is not from Fury, but I will be using Fury like on half the fights only.
Okay, but half the fights is good enough for me. And for you, Calista?
You mean when I'm using it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Probably every fight. As I need one other... Well, just give it to NSR. Give it to NSR.
Okay.
Can we get these spells?
You owe me one, buddy.
And again, I couldn't give them out. This is just so annoying.
We're in combat though.
Sorry, I'll step up this one. I thought it'd be a way of clearing it quicker.
Can't get error on that since the continual silent.
I'm just doing it without the add-on. I think the add-on is a bit buggy.
Okay.
Please don't pull for me. Please don't pull for me. I saw who that was. I know who you are. Don't do that, please.
Watch out for these guys. These explode.
Oh my god.
Is it supposed to make it not move anymore? Jesus Christ, what is this slow?
Yeah, it's just slow.
It's just, you know, annoying trash. Really annoying trash. I'm gonna explode this outside.
Is there a shortcut?
Not really.
What? What happened here? Where's
Just
everybody?
Wait 3 seconds.
Yeah,
Did you
I'm
find
lost.
one of the
Where did you
balls
go?
again? Damn it.
I think it's a diva.
Look at the map, Abby.
We were in some different.
If you go out from Sisters, there's a door
Oh
on the left.
yeah, I see it. It's a door, but I thought it was part of the wall.
Usually doors are built into the wall, yeah.
Smart ass.
I'm in the spirit realm.
If you find one of the... There's a glowing... a golden ball, get 100%
Yeah.
extra damage.
Damage increased by 100%.
Nom,
Die,
nom, nom,
die.
tasty.
And now I'm silent. God damn it.
Please do not get the ball if it means pulling 2 extra packs.
Pull everything. I have 100%, please.
Left.
We could Brits.
I think it's possible. It's possible
Can
that
we
it's just
wait
people
before you
who are in
pull
the
anything?
Oops.
other
Ah, my bad.
realm.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god! What's this?
They explode when they die.
It's
Really?
good to be ranged.
Suck me in.
They should use I don't know, a necklace with a signpost saying that. Thank you, Tram.
Don't worry.
Oh, you think they'd wait for them to get to you, Razo?
We're just getting them away from the other guy. pack's gonna be fun.
Are these the ones who die?
These are the ones who silence you.
Oh, I thought, but not the ones that explode.
No, but they will constantly silence you.
Never bothered me.
Bring him to you then. Alright.
Please do. Well, actually, shit, I'll need to put it back on my... There we go.
That tanking killed by a melee hit.
We don't ninja pull. Ooh. Who's this chicken not healing us? He's just standing here running around. Actually, no, those are oxymoron, Jesus Christ. Just standing here moving around. Okay, while we're clearing the trash and I'm setting up the groups, just to go over how we're going to run this, is basically if we can get Kalissa to basically be the sort of the mini raid leader of the Spirit Link side, and I'm going to be the sort of calling out for the other side, the alive side. That way, if you're in group 1 or 3, you listen to Kalissa. If you're in group 2 or 4, you listen to my voice. Because a lot of these abilities sound a lot alike, like the Sundering Doom and the Dooming Sundering. And it's very confusing, it's horrible, thank you very much, Blizzard.
But it actually says, DBN says it, like,
DBN.
go in, yeah.
Oh, okay. Cheers, Euron. I know that considering 90% of the abilities here need some sort of communication, or at least a little bit of help from guys communicating. We're just going to go with actually helping and raid leading on that one, if that's cool. So, tanks. Watch out for the Shattering Scream. If you've got a personal cooldown, can you try and align them up with that? And try to keep that to a minimum so that we don't need to worry so much about you when that's happening. The main ones, Soulbind. I noticed from one of the first times we were in here, I know it was a little bit choppy, but Soulbind. Soulbind is the one in which you need to match up with somebody on the other side. So if you're in Spirit, you need to match with someone who's alive. So if you can do that at the star marker or somewhere around the back, just so that you can get out of the chaos
Malvius entered channel.
that will be happening around the front. So anything that needs to be dropped or is going to cause a load of issues will be dropped towards this part. Obviously it's going to get a little bit busy, so if you start creeping your way towards star, but try to leave star clear as much as you can. A lot of the stuff on here is basically just being able to run this raid separately in 2 halves. So, as Euron said, when DBN calls it up, if we just listen to each sort of representative for our teams, and we'll be calling it out as we go. A lot of the tactics are not one shot. They're just stuff that we can improve on as we go. So what we'd like to do is just get in there and work on sort of 1 or 2 abilities at a time, and just try to perfect it as we go. I think that way we'll be able to push a little bit more than trying to walk in going, let's get everything right. So let's just get our groups. Take the soul well if you're on the Spirit team, if you're on group 1 or 3. Let me swap Bomb Diggity and Bomb Diggity and there we go.
If the soul people know where they are, stack on the left. If the people in the corporeal realm want to stack on the right.
Yes, that's it. Cheers for us.
What bosses did you kill?
We've full heroic clear up to 5, so we're now on 6.
Which boss are you on?
Now doing Desolate.
Okay.
Speaking of 6, Method are now up to 6 out of 9 Mythic.
And it doesn't look like M1 or are having much fun at the moment. Goroth's looking nasty.
Where are they? Oh,
Goroth, yeah. Yeah,
Just
never
those ads, yeah? That's the big change.
So 1 and 3 is left side, right?
Yep,
Yep.
And this...
No, not right, left side.
Anasaur, Murdoch, Bondiggity, use the thump, please.
Can we get food?
Yeah, coming up.
Good enough.
Assign a place to break the ad armor. Yeah, the red marker and the blue marker is basically wherever, cause corresponding which side you're on, is where all the abilities will be taken out to drop, taken out to deal with, where we'll start dropping the silence in, what are they called? Wailing Souls, is it? No.
Wailing Souls is part of the stuff, but
Yeah, but obviously those
Wailing
are the
Soul
markers.
Wailing Soul is the things that you need to get rid of the bone armor.
I thought that was Shattering Scream.
Shattering Scream,
that's
final
the thing,
explosion.
god damn it.
I was looking at my notes going, I've royally messed all of this up, haven't I?
Don't even know the names. Naughty, naughty.
Okay, but what's the yellow mark for?
The yellow mark is when you got Soulbind. That's going to be, if we can get that down perfect to begin with, the Soulbind, you're linked to the other side. So we've now got a place to go, which is going to be clear, should always be clean, and is also the sort of cut-off point of do not cross that line if you're one side or the other.
Alright.
Okay, guys?
Give me a second. Just checking.
Maybe put the star right in the middle. I did a little bit of bugs, and it's pretty
Sure,
good.
it's okay.
As for Millie.
Just to be sure, you want the template tank on the circle, on the blue mark, right?
No, you can tank him like sort of in the middle or wherever is easiest for you. I like to give you a lot of free reign there because you know what you're doing.
No, it's because he is the one that needs to be targeted by the spirit realm with the Shatter Scream to break his armor.
Exactly. So if he needs to, just pull him back. You've got the whole, see that between sort of red and blue, that whole section is yours to play with.
Shattering Scream is that exact middle point where the pedestal is.
Isn't Shattering Scream targeted by someone in the spirit realm, so they have to run to where I am?
It's like a 5-yard explosion.
Yeah, so wouldn't it be better to have a pre-arranged spot for that?
As I said, the pedestal right there would make a good spot. That's only a suggestion though.
The red mark, is that too far away to?
That's the side that the corporeal realm should never go to because of the discorporate.
Yeah, but all the spirit guys are here on the left, the red, aren't they?
Yes, except I don't think that reaches over to the blue side at 5 yards. They need to be near the middle. So
have I got it the wrong way round?
The corporeal realm and incorporeal realm need to team up for 2 things, which is the soul thingamajigger and the bone cage.
Yeah.
And the bone cage is broken by a person in the spirit realm with their shattering scream after a 5-yard explosion. So, Shattering Scream needs to stack on top of where the corporeal ads are, break their bone cage with their Shattering Scream, and then move back to their spirit side. So, if they are to meet up in the middle pedestal there, it should work.
Okay. Right. So when I put these markers down, like, the blue is loosely as in this side, this whole section over here, and with the star, the further you can push back into safety, but this entire middle area will be known as star. So yeah, if you can do the bone cage armor towards that middle pedestal, as Razo said, we'll take that on board and we'll give that a go.
The center of the room, right?
Yes. Suppose I can move that closer then. There's no need to be that far away then. But that's where bone armor and on the star will be for soulbind. I don't want it to be too close to melee and still be in all the craziness.
The Shattering Spear is like when you get it, you click the font right after it, just to go back to your realm, or
the Shattering Scream.
No, Shattering Spear.
Do you mean the Spear of Anguish?
That's the one.
Jesus, I'm looking at my notes again. How have I missed so much? Calissa, you're fucking proper throwing me off here, dude. Again, I've not even got this ability on my page. What the fuck? Are you trolling me? You're fucking trolling me.
No.
Is it something like super special that I need to do in the Spirit Realm? Because the last time we did this boss, I was alive. And it was pretty cool being able to just do the live side of things, and now, like, I don't know. Is it something that's going to kill me if I don't do it properly?
For one thing, you're not in the Spirit Realm. There is one thing that will kill you, which I was about to mention, which
No, I am in the Spirit Realm, dude. I'm Group 3.
You'll just have to
Group
learn,
1
man.
and 3.
I'm in the Spirit Realm and you're not in it.
Yes, because I want to dot the
certainly
boss. The income Spirit Realm. I need my shards, bro.
Either way, the big thing that will kill you is A, the Shattering Scream does a lot of damage, B, the Discorporate when you're bringing the Shattering Scream, but C, the Tormented Cries. Big thing. On normal, we had a lot of people ignoring it. Please don't do that. It will do, I believe, 700k every second.
There's quite a few things that do stuff like that, but that's not why we're throwing in a million different abilities to begin with. These are the main ones. We're just
not Tormented Cries, though, I meant Mailing Souls. But that's
Cool.
an ability that's even on
Okay.
normal. And really just, if you're in the Spirit Realm and I say get out, because you will die if you don't. I believe one other healer should be in there who's brave enough, but that's about it.
Yeah, just give it a go.
Thank you, guys.
Okay,
Because otherwise we're just going to be bombarded with a million different abilities that you will all forget straight away. So
You
let's
should know the cries, though, and things like that. Just because that will
I
kill
will
everybody in the
fully
side.
expect you to get this perfect then, Raz.
When it comes to attacking stuff, I
single-
guarantee I'll clap a lot.
In the Spirit Realm, by the way, don't kill the Priestess that quickly, because we need them to cast the Scream, so we can get rid of the bone armor for the other guys. Aight.
Cool. Everybody remember every single bit there?
Think so.
Right, let's give it a go, please. Thanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So just try to move a little bit closer to the markers on the side so that we're keeping the middle clean.
The person with soulbind.
Yeah, come to the middle, please.
That was one of the main ones that we were working on.
Go to the yellow marker if you got soulbind, I believe.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to jump you up there, man, so you can get a little bit more look on this. Can anyone res on it?
I am.
Mailing Souls, get out. Spirit Realm, get out. Quick.
And just let them know when they're jumping back in again.
Yeah. Asar, why did you come back in?
I got sent back in by the ability.
Yeah, same here.
Fair enough.
Yeah, someone stacked with the spear, and 4 people got in and couldn't get out.
Fair enough.
Right, okay, let's take a look.
Okay, come back in.
Yeah, I'm dead in the spirit realm.
Now you have another me.
Because I'm dead in the spirit realm.
Oh, okay.
Tormented Cries, there we go, that was the one.
You can put Tormenting Cries behind the boss, by the way.
We don't want to get...
If you're ready.
If you're out, yeah.
Soulbind, move to yellow. Soulbind, move to the yellow.
We should probably wipe. We don't have a tank.
Yep, but we're just taking a look at the abilities at the moment.
Just stand in abilities and die.
Before you release though, quick look at a couple of the recaps. See what it was that got us there.
I got killed by Dissonance.
Stop healing, guys, please.
Dissonance is when 2 people stand on each other that shouldn't be standing on each other. Corporeal and incorporeal. That's why we only connect for the Shattering Scream.
Yeah,
and
but
yellow marker.
that's weird because I was right to the boss, and that's my side. And I was
Probably because someone got it and died, or
It's
have
probably
that
because
people,
I
I
was
don't know.
asking. Yeah, I was saying multiple times go to yellow with the dissonant with the thingamajigger, and people were going right into the middle and around the melee area for corporeal. So don't do that.
The thingamajigger, do you mean the soulbind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying let's get that soulbind down. That needs to be one of the first things that we deal with, rather than different mechanics. I know that the other mechanics are really important and we need to get them down, but that's going to be the one-shot thing that we're not going to be able to see or get much time to deal with. If you've got soulbind, it needs to be, you need to move back out of the mess that is going to be the green area down there, and head towards that star. What else did we have on the recap there? Because it was all a little bit quick, and I can only see one side.
Yeah, I believe it was me who had the spear and moved 3 people with him.
The bone armor that these other bros get, is that only up at a certain time of a fight, or do they just like cast it at them?
When they get low, I think.
Yeah, add, yeah.
I think
Okay,
like
so then,
30%.
so we basically need to weave in from a spirit realm, pop the fucking explosion, and then hop back, and then
No,
like
you-
hope that we don't get speared.
You can stay in the spell realm and do it. You
Oh,
just
so
when
you
the
just-
boss when the ads get to 50% health, they'll basically become immune, and you need to, if you have the Shattering Scream, stand where losses. Basically.
So it hits 3 realms, then, yeah.
Yeah, it should.
Okay.
If I'm reading this correctly. Yeah, we only need to do the scream once. After that, we can interrupt it freely. So I guess if somebody says, you know, I've successfully done this, then don't bother moving to loss after that point. Also watch out, because you will take a substantial amount of damage according to Wowhead when you do the Shattering Scream successfully.
But I think all these further bits, it just really, we're going to sort of work on. We need to get that spirit link down, I think, to begin with.
Oh, you mean the soulbind?
Soulbind, sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Every time. These names.
Jesus, I know.
They're confusing.
Also, can we slow down the pull so I can actually pick them all? I got 4 targets to pick up. Everyone go nuts on them from the start, and I have to keep taunting every.
You have to be
6
fair,
seconds.
at the start, it's not exactly a race. The big race comes in when the second phase happens.
Is there any reason why Razo can't pick him up?
Because I'm in the spirit realm.
Okay. So it might be better if we swap you two over with your
I need to
taunt and
stay
your
in here
shield.
because it's majority magic damage, and I have majority
Okay.
magic
No,
damage.
it's just the pool. Whenever the ads spawn again, that's easy to pick up. Because on the pool, I have to aggro the boss and those 3 ads, and everyone goes mental on them.
Well, let me know if your heroic leaps off cooldown. But we'll bear that in mind. It's definitely for the beginning. This isn't a min-max and it isn't a race. We'll
No, just for the first 2-3 seconds of the fight. Just don't go bonkers on them all from the first 2-3 seconds.
Loss, what if you heroic leap in there, use the critical strike ability, and then pop your artifact?
I'm pretty sure he's thought of this. He's a mythic tank.
I've done all of that.
We will bear that
artifact,
in mind
it
to
just
begin with,
crap
and then
with-
we'll work on way in which we can refine that so the DPS can go ham.
It's just that they're already getting damage before even halfway there. They're already being exploded.
Okay, just go.
Ready?
Is that all right, Joran? We good to go?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Cheers for that, buddy. So the emphasis is going to be in the dissonance and the soul bind. So let's make sure that we get that down. No deaths for that one on this. Over to you, thanks.
Five, four,
Go now, Lols. Go on, get him, get him.
Okay.
That was unhealable.
Soul bind, Tom. Nice. And off he goes. Onto the back. That was perfectly done.
Oh, great, I'm in the spirit realm. Going out.
Nicely done with the spear. Let's keep it tight to the blue area or to the markers just so that...
Wailing Souls, move out. Spirit realm, move out.
Let's keep that mid free.
We've got 2 sets of ads on the...
Fuck.
I couldn't reach you then.
I was healing him.
Yeah.
And he just died.
Let's keep it tight to our markers because we're going to start pushing into phase soon.
Turn quick. I healed your thing.
Yeah.
What is that? That's hurting lots, isn't it?
Okay, come back in.
Trying to go out. Oh, and
Nice, got you. Right, keep those. See that tormented cries? That needs to be over here on the right, and we need to push that around. If it's going down the middle, then that's the wrong angle. So that's why we want to stack up on blue so that that middle's clear. Okay, let's just pop whatever cooldowns we got. That's it. Keep it tight to the right, and then we'll keep moving to mid.
Soulbind, come to me.
That was a mistake.
Soulbind, yep. Go, go, go. Keep moving, keep moving. Nice, done.
Oops, sorry.
Beware.
Thought we popped here at start.
Wailing Souls, get out. Get out, right, spirit.
Let's keep working on making sure we're not getting that dissonance and the soul binds done correctly. Already pushing to 50% now.
Bungie, don't go over there. You're in the spirit realm. Use the font.
Keep that mid free as much as you can if you're not doing anything.
Okay, come back in, spirit realm.
Okay, and let's keep these tight to the right, these tormented cries, and then we're going to push around to the middle. So everyone on the corporeal side, keeping tight.
Yeah, you're trying to do the same as I did, overlapping them.
Yep.
Can't move the boss, she's ranged.
It's incredibly tidy over this side.
Yeah. I managed to survive on like...
Soulbind.
God damn it.
Soulbind to the middle. To the middle. To the middle. Xovius, middle. Alright, let's just keep an eye out for that. You've seen it now. You know what to look for next time.
Beware.
Burning souls, get out, spirit realm.
Put some ads at the back here, guys. Nice. Can't see you there, Loz? Got you.
Out of the spirit realm, please.
I can't.
We have the debuff, we can't get out.
Yeah, they need to be dispelled.
Okay, 30%. Let's just keep it tidy and try to see as much of this fight as we can. If you're in mid, start moving over to your marker. Spear out, nice. Let's keep an eye on those soul binds.
I'm gonna die.
Come back in, spirit realm, come back in.
Can't get out. Yeah.
Kill these ads quickly. Move away from boss, spirit realm.
Okay, so live group, and we move to boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack in, spirit realm.
4, 3.
Okay, so did everyone get at least some uptime on the soul bind?
No.
I didn't, but never mind, I know what to do.
You seen it? It was like one of those nasty chains of nastiness. We got Raze?
Medacus? I think we need to have one healer in the spirit realm for all the time.
I did say to do that. Yeah.
One tank, one healer?
Yeah, because if we get a spear in that phase, they have like 8 seconds to go out, but they'll die because the damage is insane.
I did say to put a healer in there. I also have been trying to heal people who come in with the Hand of the Protector.
Let me just go in there and stay there then. How about that?
Just stay there for like forever till the boss is dead.
You know, I'm happy with that.
Alright.
Won't you die from the AoE, like the channel?
No, he's a healer. He can sustain it.
Let's see. You know, we can but try.
It's group 1 and 3 for Spill Realm, right? So we'll need to switch up groups then with Suzy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if
yeah, swap me and BO. I'll go fucking Alive Realm. Yeah.
Yeah, you can have much more fun, but I want to stay in there. I'll never come out now. It's me and.
Wait, now I have 3 healers on the spirit realm.
I was about to say that. Sorry, no, hang on.
I think you should need to. Yes, yeah. Good.
There we go.
What the fuck?
Just because it makes me laugh knowing that you're in pain. That's.
Yeah, because I can't cleave. I lose fucking 50% of my damage, dude. Very good.
Okay, so who have we got on single target? Is one of the mages, are you all going cleave as well?
I'm Frost, I'm always cleaving.
I mean, you still have cleave on the spirit realm.
Yeah, but not the nice kind.
Yeah, but you need to wait till the bone armor is off anyway. So you're just do like 2 damage chaos bolts, man.
We need burst cleave for when those soul residues come up, because if we don't kill them fast enough, the entire floor is covered with green stuff.
And looking at you, damage, you don't need any more damage, dude. You don't need cleave padding. Owning it as you are.
I mean, they're stunnable, and they don't do the pulls when they're stunned, so just stun them.
Also remember that when they die, they do damage to anybody. Do. I like how that just stopped the entire conversation.
Yeah, it always does. Doo-doo is always off-putting.
They do damage when they die, so try to stun them as they're dying, because you will be hurt if you're meleeing them when they go to 0%.
Okay, well, it's definitely getting tidier. We went from, what, 50% down to 25% or something stupid then. Soulbind didn't seem to be killing us. There wasn't any dissonance issues, which is nice. If we can just work on the big effort on that bone cage armor. Raze seems to be doing a great job of calling that out. And for the outside, the spears, it seems to be put nicely in the corner, so that all seems to be good. The next phase is obviously the sundering in and out, which will cool. But we'll just try to tidy it up a little bit as we go with another pull, and then I'll do a lot more research on this one, and we'll clean this all up for tomorrow. So let's just get a couple of pulls in, get some more face time on it, get a little bit more used to it.
Tram, get in. Quick.
Oh yeah, sorry, man.
5,
Toby.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job on the spirit binds. Soul binds, fuck off, stupid words. Okay, Xervius, what's happening there?
All okay.
Take the spear out. Xervius, what was that on your recap?
I don't know, I lag a bit.
Okay.
Beware.
Fighting souls, get out, spirit roll.
Get out.
Oh shit.
Oh, save yourself, Sind. Can't see you.
Trying to. It
Idiot.
locked. And just do that.
Yep.
Just pop a line hands and get out
Again for
probably.
Jeff. Okay, that's...
I don't believe you have the heal absorb on you anymore, Tram.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
But
What was that, Jeff?
The Spear of Anguish, and then I got ported in the other realm.
Okay.
Okay, Wailing Souls is over, come back, spirits.
And then I died of Wailing Souls.
Yeah. Can't heal when we get that debuff up. Soulbind to me?
I'm dead.
Let's get these tormented cries in nice and neat.
We can almost overlap them.
Yep. At the last second you can sort of jump in, but it's quite a nasty tick. Oh, sorry, I got them all.
Yeah.
I think we got plenty of room there, so I'm not overly fussed about overlapping too much. Got a load of room if we keep it tight to begin with.
Beware.
Waiting souls, get out.
Damages so much.
Yep.
When you get the spear. Oh my god.
Trying to heal you, but you're over the other side of the room.
Yeah.
Pick up the spear roam if you have the spear, because it'll be easier, I think.
What?
Okay, let's go to the other side.
Gotcha. Souls is over, come back. Quite a few priestesses here.
Let's keep those cries tight. So run through people, they'll run out of your way.
Soulbind?
Yeah. Done.
Like everyone is dead in the spirit realm, to be honest. We can't even manage this.
Okay.
There are 4 priestesses doing Shutting Scream at once. So it's pretty nasty on damage, yeah.
Soulbind. Matched up. And
Alright,
is that next
Medacus.
phase?
Get these ads down quick, spare room if you can.
Work on that ad. Soulbind, keep those tactics going. Nice. Get it joined up. So our side moves to this ad.
4, 3, 2, 1. Run away, little girl.
Now we run away.
Oh my god, and I got a soulbind. Who is my partner?
4, 3.
Probably someone dead.
Yeah.
Hi, partner.
And now we move to.
I'm gonna trample someone then.
Just go away, come
Right, guys, if
I'm gonna
everyone
kill everybody,
wants
yeah.
to release their epic job tonight on downing those bosses, and I'm not gonna lie, I really don't understand the fight. I don't get it. Is anyone else like that a little bit? I've not
This
seen
one?
one
I understand
side.
why you
mean
don't
this,
get it.
this fight?
Yeah, I've seen half of it. I sort of get my half. I don't really fully understand the other side at the moment. So those wipes were basically on me. So let me take a look tonight and tomorrow, and we'll come in with a fresh set of eyes and I'll have a new look at it, and we'll probably change 90% of what I've just said.
What happened to the healer inside though?
The healer inside who died. I got hit by 4 things in a row, and that was me dead.
Okay.
It wasn't
Different
manageable?
things. Well, it was when whaling happened. I went to come out, but I'd just been hit by 2 things. Got hit by 1 tick of it, got hit by something else, and then got bounced off the side.
Yeah, it sounds like shit over on that side.
Well, no, it was just I got kicked off the edge. That's how I died. I was sitting at the bottom being pretty.
I noticed
Yeah,
there is a green wave coming from the corporeal realm that hits us in the incorporeal
Yeah.
realm. I've never seen what it is, but I know that it exists.
I tried to go in the spirit realm just to res Bio, but yeah, then I thought, well, probably he's in the pit, so I left.
Yeah, it was amusing. Not really.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot there, like the green stuff that we can refine to make it a little bit better. I think what's killing us mechanically at the moment, but the armor seems to be really good. I'm really impressed with how smoothly that went. It seems to be when we get the buff that sends people from corporeal to incorporeal, and then they take a huge dot. Other than that, we can sort of clean up and just headbutt our way through the wall and get through it. But that needs to be definitely sorted out. So I will take a look and work out what was happening there, and we'll take a fresh look at it tomorrow. So don't be too downhearted about hitting a boss going, you know, and wiping like this, because we just smashed through what, 5 bosses tonight? 5 bosses on heroic, like it was almost normal, and we hit that, got through the Mistress wall very nicely. So I'll go away to tomorrow and we'll take a fresh look. We'll get this guy down. Fall in and kill Jaden. We are all pretty decent with. If everybody can get some form of weak or tell me when for tomorrow, because once we got this done, which shouldn't take too long, kill Jaden is definitely one for weak or. If anyone needs any help with that, there's plenty of people around that can set stuff up and help you out or find the right thing. Alright guys? So see you tomorrow.
Cool.
Oh, and make sure everybody that normal is open for pug. So if you do want to go off and run this all over again, you're more than welcome to now.
Love it.
Loves it. Good job, guys. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, guys.
Oh,
See you
there's
guys
random
tomorrow.
things.
See you tomorrow.
Chisel.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Chisel.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Off for fun.
Sindel moved to
Those
AFK.
pugs,
there's people who
Alvius moved to AFK.
Mythic Plus, you say?
Yeah.
What's a Mythic Plus?
It's where you
Something
basically
new.
beat your head against the wall for a little while.
It's
Ah.
a shit week though. It's a really shit week.
Yeah, I just wanna do my weekly. I didn't do any last week.
So,
But your weekly is a plus 15, you know that, right?
Yes.
quick question here. If you have 6 Seal of Broken Fate and you do the quest that gives another one, does that go away?
Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't allow you to pick it up, right? Or it shouldn't.
No, the seal disappears. Like you don't get it.
Yeah, rip.
Oh, I just bought the other 3 right this sec.
Go and do the world boss. Hope for an Arcano Crystal bonus roll.
Oh, good idea.
Wait. I don't know if you guys heard that. Kalissa, did you say good idea?
Yeah.
Was that a compliment?
No. You shit. Go home.
I am home.
Woo.
Stop annoying me.
Where do you think I'm playing my game from?